Let's take a look at one of the newest project bags from Redesigned Project. It's a new style called Project 39, and it's coming in the fall. So let's get a preview and look at all those fun features and see how much we can fit into this bag. The Project 39 is a new leather style bag. It's launching in the fall, so we have a pre-order up for this walnut colorway. So it's a crossbody style that has handles on it and this adjustable crossbody strap. So you can wear it as like a weekend bag, really good for traveling. This is the walnut colorway, and we'll also have it in a wood smoke. It's a little darker, more chocolatey type of brown in the wood smoke colorway. But this is called Project 39, and it has so many compartments. The first features you'll find are the handles. There's two handles with the snap closure so that you can open and close them with the snaps. So when you're wearing it as a crossbody with that crossbody straps, when you snap those top handles, it remains closed. And you can adjust this for having it really, really long, or if you're a little bit shorter, you can tighten it up and make it a shorter handle. And then the difference of this between the Project 9 and 10, we launched these bags first with this original version. This is the Project 10. So this one has the top handle. I use this one for putting inside of my bags, other big bags, but this one has the extra double handles and the crossbody. But you'll find that it's a really similar size to that Project 10 that we launched earlier this year. And then the Project 39 has some of these extra pockets. So let's take a look. The first one you'll find is this front zip flap pocket, and it has these elasticated bands, so you could put your pens or DPNs or even some of your interchangeable needle tips you could put in these bands. There's 5 little slots. You could do DPNs or crochet hooks, and there's 5 here and 5 there. And then there's this little flap pocket that's a perfect size. It'll fit your phone or a little notebook or some paper. And I have our little unicorn needle gauge in there. So a little flat pocket for some extra storage. And then there's a zip pouch. I think this could be a really good added attached wallet to your bag. So if you want to put your phone and some cards or some change, this zip pouch keeps things safe. But I have candy in mine to reward myself after finishing rows. So you could put some little snacks, some coins, little stitch markers, whatever you want in that zip pouch. So there's a lot of extra storage that's immediately accessible on the outside when you're at the yarn shop, shopping for some new yarn. You've got all your handy tools in that front pocket. And then it gets exciting when we open the main compartment. Are you ready? So when you zip it opens flat to reveal these 2 really large compartments, and it's big enough to fit about 700 to 800 grams of yarn. I have a really big brioche blanket that I'm working on with some chain fiber Surrey and some yak singles. So this is probably already about 300 grams worth of knitting on the needles. And then I also have another 250, almost 300 grams of yarn in these balls that I still have to knit. So I'm about halfway through the project and it's already really big. So you can fit a really big shawl project in there. And I have my little hyper knitting book. You could put a notebook or even a needle case. If you have like a knitting needle folded case, you could pop that in one of the compartments. And then in this big one, this first one here, there's another series of elasticated bands. So you could fit some more crochet hooks if you want, or common interchangeable needle sizes, or some more pens and pencils in there. And then the center pocket, there's this beautiful little big zipper pouch attached. So the whole lining is this nice cotton fabric, and the middle piece is a zipped pouch. So that's for all your loose ends. You're gonna wanna put your stitch markers or a little packet of T-pins, your lotion for knitting. We've got a needle gauge. What else do I have in here? Your scissors. Yeah, I would put those scissors in the middle pouch so that they don't snip any yarn accidentally or poke anything. So those are really good for that center pouch. You could put your tape measure in there as well. So really handy. It's really big. You can fit lots of tools, little notions tins. So that's keeping everything safe so it doesn't move around on the inside compartments. And then the second compartment, we have that little tapestry needle leather patch these are a lot of the same features that are in the Project 9 and 10 original styles that we launched. So these have a lot of the same elasticated bands, those tapestry needles. There's 3 spots for tapestry needles. And then these elasticated pouches. I like these most for my fixed circulars. I mean, you could put a little folded up pattern in there if you wanted, or some mini skeins or swatches you could put in those pouches. Some eucalyptus, if you have some wool wash, you could put that in. But I like those best for my commonly used circulars. So when I'm traveling, I've got my backup project to cast on, and then some extra needles for when I get inspired at the yarn shop and get another project besides what I brought on my trip. So it's got so many little storage possibilities. And then I have 6 skeins of bicycle in here. 4 skeins you could fit, and then with some other swatches or maybe a hat or some mittens. But if it's just yarn, you can easily fit 300 or 400 grams of yarn. These are our 50 gram skeins. So you can easily do 4 or 6 of those into these compartments. And I've got some other stitch markers. Yeah, this is like my knitting survival kit. You can fit so much stuff in here. Your swatches, if you participate in that lifestyle, you can have your swatches in there. So lots of handy stuff. And then once it's all packed away, you can just fold it up and zip it closed and carry it on to your next adventure. So again, this is the walnut color. It's a really warm, kind of has a golden undertone to it, but a little darker than the burned tan. If you ordered the burned tan from the Project 9 or 10, it's a little more yellowy. So we're launching the Project 39, the 39 style. This is the walnut color. So it's a little darker brown, and then the wood smoke color is even a bit darker and a bit less golden. It's a bit more of a tree bark type of brown, more chocolatey. So I just love the extra features of this. Let me know in the comments down below if you have one of the redesigned project bags coming on the way, or if you've used any of these before, if you have another favorite style from them. They have so many different pouches and needle cases, so you'll find this one along with a lot of our other new fall styles available for pre-order, and those will be at stephenandpenelope.com. So I'll link that for you down below so you can go check out all the different sizes and colors. And when you place your pre-order, on a lot of the listings, there'll be an option for you to select your month of when you want it shipped. So check those out. And the final dimensions of this I'll put down below as well. This one's about 17 centimeters by 26 centimeters. So it's about 26 centimeters long, and it's about 17 deep, and then about 12 centimeters high. So really similar dimensions to that Project 10 if you have this one coming on the way. And then you get those extra little handles. Such a fun little purse slash bag slash knitting adventure case. So I hope you have fun with this, and I'll see you in the next video.